Chapter 4, Section 6 is about arithmetic sequences. And first of all, a sequence is just a pattern. A sequence is a pattern. And we are looking at arithmetic sequences today. And these are going to be increasing by the same amount every time. A term is a number in the pattern. One of the numbers in the pattern. And an example of a pattern, this pattern is going to start at the number 5 and it's going to increase by 3 each time. So we're going to start out with 5, increase it by 3 each time. That would be 8, 11, 14, etc. This is an arithmetic sequence because it's increasing by a constant rate each time. So arithmetic sequence it has an increase or a decrease of a common amount. And common amount just means it's the same amount each time. Goes up by 3 every time, might go down by 3 every time. This example, it went up by 3 every time. And common difference is the amount of the increase or decrease. And I abbreviated increase INC, decrease DEC. The first thing they ask us to do is just determine whether the sequence is an arithmetic sequence. So we need a yes or no answer. If it is, we have to find the common difference and then the next 3 terms. So our first example, we go from 12 to 8 to 4 to 0. We are decreasing by the same amount each time. So first of all, we're going to say yes, that is an arithmetic sequence. The common difference, we're going down by 4 each time, so that's going to be a negative 4. And then we need to write our next 3 terms. The next term would be negative 4. Then we would have a negative 8. Then we would have a negative 12. So we're going down by 4 each time. Number 2, if we look at the difference between these numbers, this is 3. From 1 to 4 is 3. From 4 to 9 is 5. From 9 to 16 is 7. It's not the same every time, so it's not a common difference. So this is a no. It's not an arithmetic sequence, and you don't have to do anything else with that one. Number 3, we've got some fractions. 3/4, negative 1/4, 1/4, 3/4. And since the denominators are all the same, if you just look at the top numbers, negative 3, negative 1, 1, 3, you are actually increasing by 2 each time. So we will say yes, this is an arithmetic sequence. And we are increasing by 2/4 each time. And I don't care if you want to write 2/4 or 1/2. And then the next 3 numbers in the sequence would be 5/4, 7/4, and 9/4. Number 4 has a typo in it. We should have the number 0 between the negative 1/3 and 1/3. That's a typo. And when you look at this one, 2/3 to 1/3 to 0 to negative 1/3 to negative 2/3. This is an arithmetic sequence. The difference, we are going down by 1/3 each time, decreasing by 1/3 each time. And so your next numbers are negative 3/3, negative 4/3, negative 5/3. Number 5, from 4 to 1, we are going down by 3. 1 to negative 2, a decrease by negative 3. And negative 2 to negative 5, it is a decrease of negative 3. So yes, that is an arithmetic sequence. Our change is negative 3. And the next 3 numbers in this sequence would be negative 8, negative 11, and negative 14. And question number 6, see how we go from positive to negative to positive to negative? We're actually multiplying by negative 2. And in order to have an arithmetic sequence, you need to be adding or subtracting the same number each time. So this one again is a no. And those are the nice ones, you don't have to do anything with them. The next thing we are going to do is predict a term. And we have this little chart here, the first, second, third, and fourth term. And those terms are 3, 5, 7, 9, so that's the pattern. And we are going to be asked to predict the 50th term. You could actually write out all 50 of these terms if you wanted to, but somebody observed this pattern and they developed a formula used to predict the nth term. And that formula is a sub n equals a sub 1 plus d times n minus 1. And this is an a, not an I. And what that means is a sub 1 is our first term, d is the difference, and n is the number term. If you want the 50th term, you would put 50 in there. If you wanted the 15th term, you would put the 15 in there. And this a sub n is the number that you get. If we put a 3 in for this, we would get this number, the 7, back. If we put the 4 in for n, we would get this number 9 back. So let's take a look at this formula and let's predict the 50th term. A sub 1 is the first number in our sequence, which in this case is 3. The difference is how much we are increasing or decreasing each time. And if you look at this from 3 to 5 to 7 to 9, our difference is 2. We're going up by 2 each time. And we were asked to find the 50th term, so we do 50 minus 1. And you can enter that into your calculator exactly as it is. And if you choose not to do your calculator, that would be 3 plus 2 times 49. 2 times 49 is 98. And 3 plus 98 is 101. So again, when we put this number in here, we got the term, or the number, 101. That's what we end up with over here on the left-hand side. So a sub n equals a sub 1, our first number, plus the difference, times n minus 1.